first thing we're going to do is read that question. So it says, what is the driver's average rate for the entire trip? So with that said, everybody, can we confirm that what we are looking for is the rate, and not just the rate, but the rate for the entire trip? All right, so we have to be consistent. So if I'm writing my distance equals rate times time formula, this is all that means. I am looking for the entire trip's rate. So what you're going to need to plug in, you're going to need to plug in the total time, the entire time spent on this trip, and the entire distance driven on this trip. That's really it. The formula is there to be consistent, to be handled consistently. And as long as you commit to that, today's going to be easy. Everybody, which one are we going to plug in for the distance? Should we plug in the 40 miles or the 80 miles? Which one should we plug in? Yeah, exactly. It has to be both because context matters. Again, we want the distance for the entire trip. It says the driver travels 40 miles and then 80 miles. So we have to add these two values together because we want the entire trip. 40 miles is just the first part, 80 is the second part, but the entire trip would be these two added together. So we'll take those two values, 40 miles and 80 miles. Everybody, when we add those together, what's that going to give us? Correct, that'll be 120 miles. Nice and easy. Next up, everybody, we have that rate sitting there. That's what we're looking for. And what was the time taken for the entire trip? Yep, that's going to be 4 hours. Exactly. It's shown right over here. So we'll plug that in as well. R times 4 hours. Now, everybody, because we're looking for the rate, automatically, what operation are we thinking of doing? Correct. Now that we have the equation set up, we'll just divide and we're fine. So here we go. Divide both sides here by 4. Then we cancel out on the right side, and that's going to give us R equals what? Correct, 30. Now give me some units though. Don't be lazy. 30 what? Miles per hour, exactly. 30 mph. Booyah, there we go. And that is the average rate for the entirety of the trip. If we calculated the rate for this first part, we don't even know how many hours we took for just the first part, so we wouldn't even be able to calculate that if we wanted to. We would need more information. But we had enough information to calculate the entire trip's average rate. The answer here would be C.